Hey everybody, Kevin Mulm here with the Office of Youth and Ministry, Missions to Love and Serve Young People. It's a 2-Minute Tuesday on April 5th. Well, we had a great convention. Thank you to everyone who came and participated and everyone who helped make it just an incredible event. It was so good just to be back together again. Now my attention is really turning directly to summer ministry and next year. A few things for you to know and some updates. Justice Outreach Project, scheduled for June 19th through the 24th in Browning. Registration is now open. You can find all the information that you need at dohyouth.org/JOP. One of the most common questions I get is whether or not graduating seniors can participate in JOP, and the answer is yes. We have always welcomed graduating seniors to JOP and frankly, any young adult who wants to participate. But there are two things to keep in mind. First is that once you're 18 and have graduated high school, you are considered an adult and you'll be treated as such. What that means is that you're going to have to be safe environment certified. You have to do Virtus. Second, we still expect JOP, like all of our other programs, to be experienced with a local faith community, meaning that we encourage groups to attend, not individuals just to show up. What we really don't want is just a large number of random, young adults who come to JOP without any sort of connection to a local parish or school. And I get that there's always exceptions to every rule, and I'm certainly willing to work with those individuals who may not have like a thriving youth group or a faith community that's going to send a group. But we know that young people are much more likely to remain in the faith when they are accompanied to events and in their faith. So all the information that you need is at dohyouth.org/JOP. Again, yes, young adults are encouraged and invited. You just need to be Virtus certified, and you should still be planning to participate with a local faith community. NCYC 2022, we are going to Long Beach next November 10th through the 12th, and you're invited. I just got the registration open last week, and the handbook is online at dohyouth.org/NCYC. This is going to run very similar to how we've done NCYCs in the past, with the exception that we're going to be in sunny Southern California instead of Indianapolis this year. The cost is $675 to the Diocese. This includes your ticket, your hotel, some of the food, and other incidentals. And I will split that into two different payments. The first is due June 30th and requires a $300 payment. The second will be due September 13th with the remaining $375. So you kind of have the summer and the early fall to do the fundraising that you need. In addition to the $675, each parish or school is responsible for their own travel to and from Long Beach, which probably means taking an airfare. I really don't care how you get to Long Beach. You can take a bus, or you can surf there, or take a hot air balloon if you want to. It doesn't really matter to me, but likely you're going to have to take an airplane. So my estimate is around probably $600 for a ticket and your kind of ground transportation when you're there. So when you take all of that, including some spending money and other incidentals, it's around $1,400 per person. Is a pretty good budget. Find more information that you need, especially in the handbook, at dohyouth.org/NCYC. Those are really the two big announcements for you. This time of year is really heavy in the administration for me, including planning for some summer ministry programs and looking at booking dates and events and speakers next year. I'm also working on the budget for next year, so that takes a lot of my time sort of in April. I'm really excited to be doing some direct service ministry coming up, especially helping with a few retreats in Butte. I'm also going to be heading up to Browning next week, and I'd love to get out there and visit some of the other deaneries. If you've got meetings coming up, please let me know. I'd be happy to come and chat with youth ministers if I can. And of course, next week, we're preparing for Holy Week, so I hope that you have a very blessed Easter. Please pray for me, pray for our bishop, and together we will all pray for our young people. God bless.